The road was almost completely swallowed by fog when Ahsan Malik, a travel photographer, realized he had taken the wrong highway. His phone battery blinked red, the GPS froze, and the nearest fuel station was 30 kilometers behind him. Rain hammered against his windshield, and his wipers fought helplessly. He spotted a dim yellow light through the fog. A tall, old building, 4 stories, standing alone on an empty hillside. A sign flickered above the entrance. Grand Hill Hotel, established 1912. Ahsan breathed with relief. A hotel in the middle of nowhere? Strange. But tonight, he had no choice. He parked his car and stepped outside. The rain stopped the moment he touched the hotel stairs. Dead, silent, unnaturally still, as if the building had been waiting. The front door creaked open before his hand touched it. Inside, the lobby glowed faintly with yellow bulbs. A single man stood behind the counter, tall, rigid, dressed in an old-fashioned suit. His voice was dry and cold. "Good evening, sir. We've been expecting you." Ahsan frowned. "Expecting me? I didn't book a room." The man smiled without showing teeth. "You don't need a reservation. Guests always find their way here." Ahsan dismissed it as odd hospitality. He signed the register book, but when he glanced down, there were names, hundreds of names, all crossed out in red ink, as if none of them ever checked out. The receptionist handed him an old brass key. "Room 409, top floor. Don't wander after midnight." Before Ahsan could ask why, the man turned around and disappeared behind a curtain. Ahsan pressed the elevator button. The door opened immediately. Empty, dim, cold. He stepped inside and pressed 4. The elevator didn't move. Instead, the lights flickered. A soft voice whispered from the ceiling, "Don't go upstairs." Ahsan's breath froze. He looked up. A single eye was staring down at him through the vent. He slammed the open button and stumbled out. His heart raced. His hands shook. "Calm down," he told himself. "This place is old. Wires are bad. Maybe I imagined it." He took the stairs instead. But every step he climbed echoed as if someone else walked behind him. Slow, heavy, dragging footsteps. He never looked back.
The hallway on the 4th floor smelled of dust and rotting flowers. Room 409 was at the very end. He unlocked the door. The room was surprisingly clean. Warm lights, a large window facing the forest, a neatly made bed. But something bothered him. A painting on the wall. A woman in a white dress with no face, just blurred paint where the features should have been. Ahsan felt uncomfortable and turned the painting around. The moment he turned it, something knocked softly from inside the closet. Tap, tap, tap. Ahsan froze. "Hello?" he whispered. No answer. He slowly opened the closet door. Nothing, just empty darkness.
Around 2 a.m., Ahsan woke up to the sound of footsteps outside his room. Not walking, running back and forth, fast, panicked, like someone fleeing from something.
Ahsan opened his door slightly. The hallway was empty, but the footsteps continued, invisible, rushing past him, back again, faster, louder. Then a woman's scream tore through the hotel. Ahsan slammed his door shut. His phone, dead for hours, lit up on its own. A message appeared. "Don't open the door again." Another message followed. "Someone is standing outside." He slowly turned toward the door. A shadow was visible under it. Feet, bare, not moving, just waiting. Ahsan stepped back. Then the shadow moved, backwards, slowly, as if crawling away. The next morning, Ahsan stormed downstairs. The receptionist was exactly where he had been last night, as if he never moved. "This hotel, it isn't normal," Ahsan said. "What's happening here?" The man didn't look surprised. "This place is a refuge for the lost souls who died here long ago. They don't realize they're dead. They look for company." Ahsan's throat tightened. "What about the woman screaming last night?" The receptionist's voice lowered. "That was room 409's previous guest, the one before you." Ahsan's skin crawled. "I want to check out." The man looked him straight in the eyes. "No one checks out until the hotel is finished with them." Ahsan decided to leave anyway. He ran to the exit doors, but the doors were locked. Not jammed, not blocked. Locked with no keyhole. He ran outside through the back door, only to find himself entering the lobby again. He tried going through the windows, the staircase, the kitchen. Every exit led him back to the lobby. The hotel had swallowed him whole. Desperate, Ahsan checked his camera. Maybe he had recorded something. He pressed play. Video 1. Him entering the hotel, the receptionist smiling unnervingly. Video 2. His room, the closet door moving slightly. Video 3. The hallway. But this time, the camera captured what he couldn't see. A pale woman in a stained white dress running up and down the hallway, over and over, screaming without sound. Ahsan's hands trembled as he switched to the next clip. Video 4. His bedroom at 2 a.m. The window slowly opening on its own. A figure crawling inside, slender, broken, head twitching unnaturally, black hair covering its face. It stood beside Ahsan's sleeping body, watching him for a full minute. Then it whispered, "I see you." He dropped the camera. At dawn, he packed his bag and decided to confront the receptionist. "This place is cursed. Tell me how to leave." The man sighed. "No living person leaves unless the hotel chooses someone else to take your place." Ahsan realized the truth. Every guest who ever stayed here was trapped forever, unless they brought in a new victim. Ahsan found old newspapers in the lounge. The hotel burned down in 1978. The fire killed 48 guests and the staff. It never reopened. But here it stood, perfect, alive, breathing. The victims never moved on. They relived their last night over and over. Ahsan wasn't a guest. He was fuel. The hotel fed on fear, on souls. 3 months later, a couple traveling at night spotted a warm light in the fog, an old hotel on a hillside. They entered. Ahsan was behind the reception desk now, smiling, dressed in the same old-fashioned suit. "Good evening," he said. "We've been expecting you." And the register book opened by itself, waiting for new names to be crossed out.